Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Thursday, the 27th of July, 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I give mini reads in there. You can book in for one of those mini reads on my website, BeHealing.com. I'll pop a link for it in the description box below, and also one up there too. I'll do your reading right at the start of the next live show if you've pre-booked it, and then send you the link to the replay so you can watch it back, or you can come live and book while I'm live too, or you can do both. I also offer private readings as well. If you want something a little bit more detailed, you can book in for one of those on my website, BeHealing.com. You can also find a link for that in the description box below and there too. And I get those out within 48 hours of you ordering them. If you've got questions for that reading, click on the Contact Us page. After you've booked in, you can put your questions in there. So what's in the energies for everybody today? Let's check it out. We've got be still a while, a need for stillness, not moving forward. Could be a bit of a quiet day today, not a lot happening. What else? Nature. Might want to take a walk in nature, or just, I was just like seeing like houseplants and stuff like that, repotting and things like that. Could be just one of those, you know, potter around doing stuff days today. We also got the patience card out as well. So the time will come when it's good and ready for that forward movement. Could be a bit of a nothing day today, but not necessarily a bad day. Just, you know, pottering around, nothing major happening, just chilling or repotting plants. Not that that's nothing, but you know what I mean. No major things going down today, according to the cards. Well, let's see. We've got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a very go-getter kind of an energy. She's very attractive as well. She kind of gets her own way because of that. Not in a manipulative way, but it's positive, it's fiery energy, it's passionate energy, and it brings a lot your way. We've got the Six of Wands, which this is being seen to be doing well, being seen to be like being noticed doing well, or being seen to be winning in some kind of a way. We have the Five of Swords. There could be some chaos and conflict, especially in the mind today. Thoughts, overthinking. Well, it could be a lot of overthinking with the Nine of Swords, leading to anxiety, sleepless nights, a lot of worry kind of thing. So if you're not going with the flow and you're kind of trying to push something to happen, you could get into this overthinking, anxiety kind of an energy. Queen of Wands. But the Queen of Wands has got like positive energy, and she's attracting to her the good stuff. Queen of Wands. She's an action taker too. The Queen of Wands, you know, she claims what it is that she wants. Seven of Materials. This is about investing, right? So investing in things and taking action on things with your Queen of Wands energy, and just kind of sitting back and waiting for the good stuff to come from it as well. So it's been in good vibes. There's no point in investing in things with bad vibes, going, well, this is never going to work, or I'll put all my energy into this and it probably won't work out, you know. Queen of Wands isn't that energy. The Queen of Wands is a very positive energy. I'll do this and that good stuff will come back to me. So it's like a belief in good karma coming your way. But Seven of Materials, you've got to be careful what you invest in, right? You're not going to get good karma just by investing in anything. You know, there's a lot of very good-hearted spiritual people out there, and I used to be one of them as well, but not anymore, that would just invest willy-nilly, you know, just love and help anybody, and even if it was completely misplaced. And you don't need to do that. You don't need to waste your energy like that. So if you are more diligent, more careful about where you invest your energy, you're going to get better results back. You know, if you think about it like money, like, well, I've invested all this money, but I've got nothing back from it. It's like, well, you've not been making very good decisions in your investments then. And it's the same with people, opportunities, you know, on the career front or personal life front. It's exactly the same. Got to be careful. Karma isn't like just the energy that you put out willy-nilly. It's, you got to invest wisely, right? So what's behind this? sacred space. So you could be like taking a step back. You could have invested in something and be taking a step back from it, but like positively knowing something good is going to come back from that. 6 of Wands. So being seen to be a winner. You're hoping for that. Got clarity about that. So yeah, you could be investing in something today, like doing some work, and like there's an inner knowing or hopeful knowing that you will get results from it, like you've invested. This is a good investment kind of thing. There's a clarity and a hopefulness about that as well. So the 6 of Wands, it feels like it's energy that's coming. You know that it's going to work out. You're going to get something from it. There's burden and anger behind that. And I feel this is for the past, you know, of when you've invested in the wrong people or in the wrong, you know, doing work on projects that just weren't going to work out and stuff like that. When you've taken burdens on and it's just fell nothing and you didn't get that good karma back from it, because the universe is like, didn't need you to do that. Didn't need you to help that person out. Didn't need you to take that person's lessons away from them and try and help them. They needed to crash and learn themselves, you know. That's sometimes why it happens. We think it's a good thing that we're doing, being loving and giving, but it isn't necessarily so. Sometimes the universe didn't want us to do that, didn't want us to help that person out. 5 of Swords. Could be some chaos and conflict inside of your mind today, especially if you're pushing for something to happen, I think. Tell us why the 5 of Swords is here. 10 of Emotions. Could be about your happily ever after. It could be that kind of angst about, why is it not happening for me yet? Why don't I have my person yet? Why don't I have these things that I've asked for yet? So there could be a bit of that angsty kind of an energy. We've got self-love behind that. You need to love yourself more. Movement into balance. Get yourself more into balance. And creativity. Get making things. Like, we can't feel good about ourselves if we're not progressing and doing something and being creative and making things and achieving things. We can't. No one's going to feel good about themselves. That's why fitness is so amazing. Sports, fitness, anything like that, because it's something that everyone can do. No matter what resources you have or haven't got, everyone can do it. There's something that you can be doing, and it makes you a winner straight away. And when you've got that, it's investing in yourself, the self-love, moving yourself into balance. When you're having wins for yourself like that, you're more likely to have wins for yourself, like start doing good things in business or for your career. It's the same kind of an energy, investing in good things for you. So if you find that you have this angst of like, why is it not happening for me? Get doing more in your life. Get moving yourself into balance. Love yourself more and do some stuff for yourself. Get those wins for yourself first, and that will kind of help you out of that. Before it gets to this point, 9 of Swords, where it's like really anxiety, sleepless nights and all of that. Again, with a positive card about happiness, like, why am I not happy yet? Why is it, not coming? Definite call here to, if you are in that mindset, to do something good for yourself and build upon that. The sexual energy behind that, apparently. So could be talking about relationships and why it's not happened for you yet. Slow but steady and sexual energy. So you could be angsty about a relationship not happening yet, or it being too slow, things like that. So just be careful with this energy, because there could be a bit of frustration energy with kind of the stillness and the patience. Remember, it says be still a while, nature and patience here. So try and stay positive about all of this kind of stuff, and channel your energy into doing something good for yourself, like repotting plants or doing a workout. It's good to have, I find, and it's true for everyone, to have something that you're working towards, Like at the moment, I always have like these little projects that I've got going on within my fitness, within my personal life. Right now, at the time of recording this, I'm doing like posture alignment. I'm working with someone, in fact, 2 people on that. I've got a problem down the left side of my body. A little bit of a sore knee, a little bit of a tight ankle on that side, a little bit of hip knot. It's strong, but it's not necessarily the movement right. The back of this shoulder not great in those backward movements. And I'm working with these 2 practitioners to right that, doing little movements and exercises that they're giving me to balance it all up. Just stuff like that. And I've always got a purpose in my workouts and things like that, getting stronger, getting faster. You know, it's this mixture for me of endurance and of muscle, body composition, and of what else? Speed and all of that kind of thing as well, and high intensity stuff. I can work on all of them at the same time kind of thing, but I need a focus. And usually the focus comes, like, it's alignment at the moment is my focus, but then I'll feel something slipping, you know, like maybe the endurance, and then I'll be like, okay, now it's time to bring my endurance up and my VO2 max up and things like that. If you've always got something that you're working toward, it can shift around, but it makes you feel really good about yourself because you're achieving, not necessarily on that day, but eventually. And if you do it in fitness, like I said, because it's accessible to everybody and it's really good for you, and you're going to get amazing benefits for all aspects of your life and relationships and the things that you can do and all of that, you know, to enjoy this planet that we're on, then I think it's just the best place to start, for sure. I'm starting a new YouTube channel about all of that stuff soon, so watch this space. Okay, our love lives. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So there again is that, yeah, you might be a little bit negative about your love life today, about why it's not happening and all of that. Forgive. Forgive yourself, forgive those around you, forgive them for being slow, forgive them for going through whatever they're going through, and all of that kind of stuff. We've got influence. Someone could be being influenced by someone else. You could be being influenced by someone else. And true love. Could be waiting for true love here. And your idea of true love as well, which could have come from influences as well. And perhaps your idea of true love isn't what would be exactly right for you. It could be listening to other people of what you should want in your love life. We have tenderness as well. This could be like, you might be having a conversation with a friend about how you're feeling if you're in this angsty kind of an energy about relationships. Could be getting some tenderness from them too. We've got the erotic as well. We did have sexual energy out there too, and so there could be a strong pull towards someone and a frustration around that not happening or being slow. What else in the energies today? We have a beetle, which is good fortune. We have family wishes coming true. We have a tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. And then we've got a haystack. Again, that message about karma, you will reap what you've sown. But remember, you'll reap what you've sown. If you sow those seeds on a rock, it ain't going to grow. You know, if you throw them in the ocean, you're not going to get that plant. You have to be careful where you invest. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. But this is just a bit of fun because it's a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of these crystals out of my bag and cards for you for a specific question that you've got, you can book in for one of those one question readings, those mini reads, on my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. And I will do your reading at the start of the next live show, and then send you the link to the replay. I can also use those in private readings as well. Of course, book yourself in for one of those. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page, put any questions that you've got for your reading in there. So how best to deal with these energies today? Well, we've got the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is about your happiness. It's the happily ever after. It's what your heart really wants, the fulfillment of your heart. So keep on focusing on that. Keep on moving toward that. Think about your heart being fulfilled now. Remember what this card said about experiencing joy in the moment. You deserve to feel it right now. You can give yourself that right now, despite not having a relationship with anyone else. If you're single at the moment, you can make joy for yourself right now by doing those things that you love. Invest in yourself and give yourself the happiness, and eventually that 10th cup will come along. Fill all your other cups first, right? Put your oxygen mask on before you tend to anyone else. And it's true for relationships. The relationship should be the cherry on top after we've filled all the other cups. And I know sometimes it's not what we want to hear, but if you fill your own cups, if you make your life exactly how you want it to be and are really enjoying it and are really happy, fulfilling your own heart, then that is when that relationship will come along. So try and focus on that. And so think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes. Go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to click like. Before you click off down there, click that subscribe button with that notification bell if you're new. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in that Psychic Cafe show, where I also do a twin flame live read as well. And I make 3 love picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now, and watch that next if you want. Well, have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.